Hello, everyone. We're at City Hall in New Ulm. I don't know, Todd, maybe you want to just kind of take them around City Hall. They got some commemorative plates and things in here. We're on the second floor. This is the administrative level. And we thought we would just take our camera into City Hall and see what the mayor is up to. Our mayor, Terry Sweeney, and see if we can visit with him for just a couple of minutes. So let's head in the office right now, see what's going on in there. Come on in here. Is the mayor in today? Okay, all right. We're with KNUJ. All right, thanks, Lisa. That never usually works. Usually by now they have a taser on us or something. Well, here? Good morning, Mayor. How are you this morning?
Well, super.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Terry Sweeney. Good to see you, Terry.
You bet.
We had a couple of minutes this morning. We thought, let's go to City Hall and run the camera a little bit, see what the mayor is up to. And
see who we can annoy.
yeah, we get that a lot, actually. So, yeah, this is the mayor's office. We're at, I don't know, Todd, if you want to maybe just pan a little bit and check it out. And, oh, proud grandpa. Look what we got there. We got a grandson there.
Yes, my little grandson, Finn. He's 1 year old. I watch him twice a week all day long, and keeps you hopping, that's for sure.
So if you're watching Finn a couple of days a week, what have you taught Finn so far?
Things I can't tell you on air.
Okay. So, mayor of New Ulm now for how long?
For 3 months and 2 days.
And, okay, is it exactly what you thought it would be?
I, to be honest, didn't have many expectations. You read in the city charter, there's a paragraph about 2 inches long what the mayor's duties are. They're very vague. And I didn't know. And so the biggest thing I'm finding out is it's much more involved than I realized. Time spent. None of what I do is hard, per se. Stacking Velveeta at Kraft 40 years ago was hard. But this is not hard work, but it does take time. I'll put about 15 hours a week into the job. And that's more than I bargained for. With 2 days watching that little guy and 2 days doing this as well as other meetings and ribbon cuttings and the like, it's more work than I realized.
So you are in the office what days?
On Tuesdays and Fridays from 10 until 2.
So those are the best days to try to reach the mayor if somebody has a question or something they want to discuss.
Yep. And I almost like to stick to those days. People can call me at home. I'm in the phone book. They can call me here, 359-8233. But with my duties watching the little guy, I really don't have the free time I did even a year ago. My life is quite different from a year ago when I had a lot of free time as a retired person.
I have to ask you, and you retired several years ago, and you were writing a book. How is that going with the writing?
It's been done. It's been written for 6 years. Dan Grebner edited it for me. It is really to go. It's actually, I've gone through about 6 publishers sending it off to, hoping they're going to jump on it. And finally, Dan Hoisington, with his business called Edinburgh Publishing up in the Twin Cities, is eager, and he's working on it now. So it may actually come out early next year. Whoo!
And as I was talking about the book, then I thought, what if there was a movie about Terry Sweeney? Who would you have star as Terry Sweeney?
Clint Eastwood, he's old.
I was going to say like George Clooney or something. I didn't know. So for you, the best part of the job to this point?
Seeing how the city works from the inside out. We're right now in the middle of budget things, and while the mayor's position is actually not near as powerful as people think it is. My mom said, "So are you the #1 guy in town now?" It's like, oh my God, no. But I see how the budget works, and that's fascinating to me. All of the facets of the city that we just simply, as citizens, take for granted. And
I think also you probably get an admiration, don't you, from the people that have been in some of their positions in the city and basically kind of run the city?
yeah, well, that segues to the Lisas, as they're called. Lisa Pelzel and Lisa Grothwall are the administrative secretaries and helping Chris Dalton, our city manager, and they help me as well as others. And they've each been at their job 20-plus years. And you said run the city. I could agree with that to a degree.
So now will you file for election once this term? I mean, you filled a term. So.
Yeah, so if those people don't, if some of the viewers don't know, I took Bob Boisman's term. Bob retired for medical reasons. I've got a year and a half from when I was put in till the end of next year, 2022. And I genuinely, I'm not being coy and withholding, I genuinely don't know if I'm going to go again. I think I'd like to from the point of view of doing a little more than just a year and a half. But by the same token, I'm a busy boy and I'm getting older, and I don't have the stamina I used to. But then I look at who's doing it. Boisman's older than me. Joel Albrecht was older. And virtually everybody was in their late 60s, early 70s. So I probably don't have a good enough excuse.
All right, final questions before we let you go. This is for the October newsletter, Halloween at the end of the month. A fan of slasher or horror flicks or not?
Or not. I read the book The Exorcist. I got like 40 pages and put it down and scared the heck out of me. I literally slept with the light on for a year after that. And then we went to the movie to try and bring me down a little. That movie scared the heck out of me more. I don't watch any kind of movies like that.
Okay. How about Halloween costume? The best costume you've ever had. Anything come to mind?
Yes, it's a little naughty, but I'll say it anyway because I was like 22. I was a flasher. I had clothes on, but just opening up this crazy coat to people in the bars was it was pretty funny stuff.
Trick or treat, I guess. New Ulm Mayor Terry Sweeney, thank you for taking a few minutes to visit with us today. We'll appreciate it. Thanks for that image as well.
Yeah. It is something you should erase from your mind immediately.
New Ulm Mayor Terry Sweeney, I'm Brian Filson.